Hi my gardening angels, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Jess, and today we have a nice little plant haul for you. So I didn't buy a ton of plants, or maybe I bought a lot of different ones, but they're all a little bit smaller. So except for one is big, but I will include all the names in the description box if I know them, and so you guys can go check them out yourself. But I thought you guys might be interested in what I bought. So I went to Walmart and found some succulents that were for sale that I didn't have. And then I also went to our local nursery and found some houseplants and a succulent. So I'm really excited. A lot of these varieties I don't already have. And that's kind of my goal for 2020, is to buy a lot of different plants of all kinds. Ones that I don't have yet, mainly to kind of grow my collection. And also I want to buy more plants that I can use as statement pieces out in our living room. So a lot of my succulents are in my grow room under my grow light shelf, and it's not really being used out in our living space. And so a few of these I bought to add to that living space, and so I'll show you those. But my goal is to try to buy a little bit larger scale plants, and so hopefully I'll find some later this year. But I wanted to just kind of go through these because I thought you guys would really like to see what I picked up. Okay, so first off, we will start with the one I was most excited about. Actually, I have two that I was the most excited about. So this is a Birds of Paradise plant. These are amazing. They're super detailed if you look closely at the leaves, and they're very tropical. I wanted a very large Birds of Paradise, but I couldn't find one. So we're just gonna have to settle with what I could find, which was this little guy. He was still $17. So it was a little bit spendier for a house plant, but he will also grow quite large, and he'll be kind of a nice decoration to use in my living room, and we'll take him outside this summer and put him by our pool. So I think it'll be really nice to have him. He's very tropical and kind of brings in some warm season vibes into my cold house. So the second plant that I am most excited to have is this string of dolphins. The string of dolphins is awesome. So it's called string of dolphins. It's similar to string of pearls and string of bananas, if you are familiar with those, but it has this little hook off the top of it, and so it's kind of shaped like little dolphins. It's so cute, it's so precious, and it's just unique. And I saw these months ago at our nursery, and I was just kicking myself all year for not buying one, because I never see string of dolphins anywhere, and I've always wanted one, and I didn't buy them when they were at the nursery, but they had them this weekend, so I was very excited for that. And then at the nursery I also bought this. This is a snake plant. I bought this one because I needed essentially some decoration in my living room. I wanted another big house plant, and so I bought him. He was the largest one they had, and I'm obsessed. My snake plant has been growing very slowly. It's finally putting out another leaf. I'm trying to make it a little bit happier, but I'm trying to get him to be a little happy with me, and I got this one to satisfy my need for a large plant in the meantime. And for him, I picked up this really cute hairpin planter from Hobby Lobby. It was on sale since it's part of their spring collection items, and so it kind of just makes him a little bit bigger and able to kind of be that statement piece that I want in my living room, because he's able to kind of be stood up, I guess. And then I bought 5 other succulents, and they're all really small, but they were buy 5 for $10, so they're pretty cheap for this area. This is a JellyBeans Aurora. So this is I'm guessing it's kind of in the same family as a burro's tail. It kind of grows the same way, but these are awesome. They're super easy to propagate. It does take a long time though, just because they are a very small leaf, and so I wouldn't suggest it, but it's a possibility. And these pink leaves are just amazing, and they're just such a rich pink color, and they just bring in a lot of warmth. and I'm really excited to have those. I had an Aurora succulent a few years ago, and unfortunately it never made it to me today, but I'm really excited to have another one of those. And then I've been wanting to get my hands on this Kalanchoe, however you want to say it, for a really long time now. And this one is called the Aurora Borealis, or some people like to call them lavender scallops. Mine is not exactly lavender, but it has these gorgeous pink edges, and each little scallop has kind of a unique feature in that this is how this plant likes to propagate. And so I have a tiny little baby that I'm hoping you guys will be able to see in my hands here. But so these tiny little babies attach essentially to the end of the leaf here, and that's where they grow. And so this guy came with it, but he fell off, so I just am sticking him in the dirt there. But he'll sprout roots. Usually they sprout roots while they're even on the parent plant, but it's just such a fun way to grow I guess this type of succulent, and they do them so well. They're actually extremely prolific, so if any of you have mother of thousands, you will know that they just spread everywhere. And so some people even refer to them as a weed, but these are amazing, and I'm really excited that I found this variety. I love mother of thousands. My husband's obsessed with mother of thousands, and so I'm really excited that I found that one. Now this one is also a Kalanchoe, but this one is Kalanchoe humilis. Again, I'll link all the names down below because a lot of these are scientific names in Latin or Greek or whatever, and I don't speak those languages. So I'll include a link down below, or a list down below. Then we have this guy. This guy is an elephant bush, or Portularcaria AFRA. They're used a lot in arrangements to kind of add that height and that dimension there, but this one's really tiny, but that's okay, he'll grow. And I was just really excited to find him because I honestly don't see him very often in the areas around here. And then this has these red and yellow colorings, and the succulent looks really healthy. Sometimes those red and yellow colorings are from either too much sun or they're getting dried out, but I really think that this one's just kind of the color variation of this succulent specifically. So he's a really fun one as well. So that is all I have for my houseplant haul. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I will keep you updated on all of these plants in my house and in my little indoor garden. And if you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and I will take you plant shopping with me next time as well. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our future videos. All right, thank you. Bye.